It's just another day at the reef, the fish said to all their friends and neighbors as they swam by to go about their business. I wonder what's going to happen on the reef today. Probably nothing, because that's usually what happens. They were wrong. A dark shadow loomed over the reef, and then a fish, who was cracked in the noggin, didn't take cover as the mariners came by. A plastic bag swooped around her. Mariners, she thought. Mariners were rude, vicious creatures that took you for tests. Then all of a sudden, a plastic bag scooped her up and took her away. When Alexa was released out of the bag, she had no idea where she was. She was in a glass tank at the marina's lab. She was poked with sticks filled with red goo, and they put her in this bigger glass tank and weighed her. She couldn't breathe. And then put her back in her glass tank. She gulped down the water. Then the light shut off. The mariners left. She cried herself to sleep. She missed her friends, family, and her boyfriend, Jock. She wanted to go home. She cried and cried and cried, weeping until she had the massivest headache in the universe and was forced to fall asleep. She tried to deny it, but she couldn't. At the break of dawn, the mariners came back. The light switched on, and she immediately woke up. Where am I? Huh? Then she remembered the tragic story of being kidnapped by the mariners. Then a mariner came up close to the tank. The mariner came up and said, "Hi, little guy. You have a good home, huh? Do you want a better one? Huh?" Without ads, they took her in the bag and carried her away. And then they plopped her into a huge glass tank. She had so much fun there. There were so many fish to play with and so much room to swim around in. And then she heard that a dolphin was being released, so she took matters into her own hands. "Hey, could you do something for me?" "Sure, darling." "Could you go to the reef and tell everyone not to be afraid of mariners anymore? They're actually pretty awesome. And if they get taken, not to worry." "Sure, darling." A few weeks later, a dolphin came in with a bitten fin. "Hey, sweet pea, Mrs. told me to tell you that the reef knows about the mariners and they are not afraid of them anymore. Bye-bye now." Alexa smiled at that thought, and I lived at that tank for the rest of my life. The end.